It's important to emphasize that this wasn't passive. The practitioner wasn't waiting for something to appear like a ghost in a horror film. They were participating in a relational field. They were listening, watching, opening, not to control the outcome, but to create enough harmony in their own field that the water could respond without distortion. That's why in many traditional societies, water scrying wasn't done on demand. You didn't just walk up to a lake and expect a vision. There were requirements: cleansing, ritual dress, emotional purity, and often specific offerings. In Greek, Egyptian, and Persian traditions, milk, honey, or flower petals were added to the water before the session. Not just as a gift, but as frequency enhancers, substances that altered the energetic texture of the mirror. This wasn't superstition. It was field calibration. Water remains the most ancient, most mutable, and most emotionally honest of all reflective surfaces. It does not hold a fixed shape. It cannot be fooled by cosmetics or performance. It reacts to sound, emotion, environment, and thought. This responsiveness is exactly why water became the first mirror, not because it was convenient, but because it was relational. When you look into water, you are not seeing something flat or static. You are interacting with a surface that shifts with your breath, that echoes your stillness or your tension, and that mirrors back not only your image, but your state. This is what made water sacred in so many goddess rites. The feminine archetype in spiritual traditions is not about gender. It's about flow, receptivity, cyclical wisdom, and nonlinear intelligence. Water mirrors carried these qualities: soft yet deep, responsive yet elusive, silent but charged with memory. That's why lunar priestesses, water oracles, and temple seers all used bowls, basins, lakes, and springs as tools for consciousness navigation. Not just to see visions, but to enter resonance with something deeper than the mind, what modern mysticism might call the field, the matrix, or the morphic net.